you come to a franchise that is now given to you. What was your conversation with Indraji?
Well, I must say I was extremely fortunate and grateful that Induji gave me his franchise, his brand. I went to Sir and said, "Sir, we need to make Mastiii 4." He said, "But there's no story, there's no plot." I said, "Sir, I'll get the plot." And also to Riteish, Aftab, Vivek for with heavy hearts agreeing to let me direct the film. Their hearts are still heavy.
What about us?
Yeah, of course, these three lovely ladies over here.
हम तो है ही नहीं.
They're the center of attraction.
फिल्म में भी नहीं है.
Ritesh, in 2025, what should people expect? Has Mastiii changed? Are the jokes similar? Are they different? What is different?
Of course, it is a naughty comedy, so of course there is definitely naughtiness in the film. But more than an adult comedy, I think one should look at it as a comedy about adultery. What is the new thing in this is a love visa.
Rohit itself is one.
रोहित बोल रहा है कि मेरे पासपोर्ट में छप्पा कहाँ से लगाऊं मैं?
Is it true? Is it like that a part of you really want to be a part of this franchise? You know, it has its following, it has its fans, it's done well in the past as well, and a part of you has some apprehensions about it. Does it work like that?
So the first time I heard the script, I was like, it's a yes, because I want to be a part of this joyride. It's so funny, it's so crisp.
My team told me, oh, they're making Mastiii 4 and we want you to meet Milap Zaveri. And I was like, damn, this director, I've always wanted to work with him. But Mastiii, very honestly, I was like, guys, I'm not sure. And I was like, but I want to work with this guy, so I'm just going to go meet him. And he narrated this whole script to me.
It's my debut film. I have been watching Sir in Must. Sir is 100 Crore Club. Beautiful Miss India. The best traitor ever. You know.
The best traitor ever.
No, and Riteish sir, I have really watched up growing. Vivek sir and Satya. So for me to even think that I have an option, I think I should just thank God and universe and be blessed for it. That's all.
Right. The senior lot, it sounds like sitting there up ऊपर.
ये मार्गदर्शक मंडल हो गया है. अब मार्गदर्शक मंडल से सीधा रिटायरमेंट पे आने वाले हम लोग.
The biggest Mastiii core on the set and genuinely in life is
He's not
who?
here right now.
Vivek.
Yeah.
You think he is the most
Not think.
You know, you're saying he's the one.
He is.
Milap is just telling it.
I have one more person because I've been thinking about this question a lot.
Okay.
It's also Arshad Warsi, no?
Yeah.
He's also really Mastiii core.
He's funny.
He's also funny.
Milap, according to you, who is because you are directing all of them, who gives you a tough time?
All my life, Riteish.
I'm sure.
I hate Milap.
Guys, welcome to Bollywood Hungama. Thank you so much for your time, especially on a Sunday morning. और क्या चाहिए हमें?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having
Right. Starting with Milap. Milap, congratulations. You come out straight from a blockbuster hit.
Thank you, Rohit. So sweet of you.
Right. And then you come to a franchise that is now given to you. What was your conversation with Indraji?
Well, I must say I was extremely fortunate and grateful that Induji gave me his franchise, his brand. I always say, I've been saying it this year, that Induji ने मुझे brand और बेटा दोनों दिए इस साल. Given me Aman also for तेरा यारू में. So actually it was I think Dream Girl 2 had released, or Fukre and Fukre 3, and they had done great business. And I went to Sir and said, "Sir, we need to make Mastiii 4." He said, "But there's no story, there's no plot." I said, "Sir, I'll get the plot." And I came up with the plot and I narrated to him, and I think on that phone call, I think Riteish was there on the phone call, and they both laughed when they heard the plot. And then I think we met Aftab in Induji's office, and Aftab heard it then. And everyone loved the plot, and then I must give credit to Induji for having the graciousness to give me his franchise and say, "Milap, you direct it." And also to Riteish, Aftab, Vivek for with heavy hearts agreeing to let me direct the film. Their hearts are still heavy.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah. Before you said it, I thought I'll say it. Yeah. And obviously Amar Junjunwala sir and Shikha Aluwalia for backing Induji and Ashokji's vision and giving me this project. And it's exciting, to be directing a franchise you wrote for the first time in almost 21 years.
retirement speech there.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
हाँ.
Thank you के लिए खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा था.
Yeah.
I just want to thank Riteish Deshmukh and end it over there.
Okay. Hello.
What about us?
Yeah. What
Yeah,
about?
of course, these three lovely ladies over here.
They're in the center.
They are in the-
हम तो हैं ही
They're the
नहीं
center of attraction.
फिल्म में भी नहीं है
Right. So to the OG Mastiii cast, Riteish, in 2025, what should people expect? Has Mastiii changed? Are the jokes similar? Are they different? What is different?
See, Mastiii eventually, of course, it is a naughty comedy. So, of course, there is definitely naughtiness in the film. But more than an adult comedy, I think one should look at it as a comedy about adultery.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's what that's the approach towards when we spoke about it for the first time. Saying that let's let people have more fun. So it's definitely a lot of physical comedy. There are a lot of gags in it, which probably earlier Mastiii did not have.
There are more in this.
More gag oriented, more physical comedy.
No,
I love these.
I'll explain
But
it. I'll
mainly, see, eventually when Mastiii 3 was with a ghost. But what is a new thing in this is a love visa, and love visa is something that when he came up with the concept that let them seek love visa from their wives, and love visa actually a week in a year that the wives give this visa to husbands to do whatever they want to do in life, wherever, whatever.
Rohit himself is one way.
रोहित के बॉलीवुड में हंगामा हो रहा है.
रोहित बोल रहा है कि मेरे पासपोर्ट में छप्पा कहाँ से लगाऊं. But yes, so that was a unique concept which fit in well with what these characters are doing, and Milap came up with a wonderful story.
Right.
And he's directed this film very well, and we hope that people enjoy this film.
You were adding something to love.
Now, when he says it's a physical gag, physical comedy, what he meant to say is basically, I saw your expression, you were almost going to.
get a heart attack
Basically, it's more gag oriented. You see, I think 2 and 3 were more out there in terms of verbal, dialogues and stuff. But this one is more, I would say, naughty and cheeky, like the first one, rather than the second and third one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what he was trying to say.
Got it.
So just so that now you can breathe easy and clarify as well.
Big relief. Right. To the three of you, you can start. Is it true? Is it like that a part of you really want to be a part of this franchise? It has its following, it has its fans, it's done well in the past as well. And a part of you has some apprehensions about it. Does it work like that?
So I can't really speak on behalf
Sure,
of these
you
lovely
can,
ladies,
yeah.
but I can tell you that the first time when I heard the script, so I never judge a book by its cover, and I was very open-minded. And when Milap Zaveri, sir, when he narrated the script to me, I laughed throughout. So the first time I heard the script, I was like, it's a yes, because I want to be a part of this joyride. It's so funny, it's so
Zaveri, sir.
crisp. I mean, the fact that I remember जब story खत्म हुई, I was like, oh, that's it? I wanted more.
Right.
So it was really enjoyable to hear, and that's the moment I decided that yes, I have to. Also, there was, maybe before hearing the script, I could have thought a lot of things. Oh, what should I do? Will this be right for me? Obviously, as you know. However, the moment I heard the script, it was like it's amazing. It's a really, really funny film, very well written, and also being such a mammoth of a franchise, Mastiii 4, it's the 4th part. People love these guys, and people have loved the film.
True.
So for me, it was quite an honor to be a part of a film that's that already has a cult following, and I was like, for me, it's a big theatrical film. So I thought, yeah, let's do this and let's give it everything we got. So.
Nice. And as such a diverse country. There will be people who will go and enjoy and have a great time and tell their friends to watch. There'll be those woke people. They'll say this is an adult joke. Can't watch it. Should not watch it. When you talk to them, both the people, what would you like to tell them?
While answering this question, I would like to come back to the question that you asked before. I think so. For me, it started with the fact that my team told me, oh, they're making Mastiii 4 and we want you to meet Milap Zaveri. And I was like, damn, this director, I've always wanted to work with him. But Mastiii, very honestly, I was like, guys, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I want to work with this guy, so I'm just going to go meet him. And he narrated this whole script to me. And when he narrated it to me, exactly like you just said, I realized, first of all, I kind of feel it's very different than the other Mastis.
Okay.
And what I loved about this script is that he made it a script that is written in 2025 or 24, where women have something to say as well, where you are actually learning something from a movie again, and it's not just comedy, not just fun, but also with comedy and fun you get to learn one of two things. And actually maybe that's the answer to your question where I would tell them, hey, you'll have fun, but also
There's something more than that.
you learn a little bit,
Right.
hopefully.
Same to you. Any apprehensions and one part excited, one part?
So I'll be very honest with you. Whenever we watch cinema, I mean, I do not want to intellectualize myself. You know, I want to go on a Friday night, have fun. We're already, especially the people who work 9 to 5, right? They really want something in their life that they want to let loose. They want to laugh. They want to, and Mastiii does that to you. You know, having said that, Milap sir has written the girl so, I mean, I cannot reveal it right now. But what happens after the interval is where the girls are overpowering in such a beautiful manner that I or any girl would want to do this role. So, having said that, also because it's my debut film, I have been watching Sir in Mast. Sir is 100 Crore Club, beautiful Miss India, the best traitor ever. You know,
The best trainer ever. I love that. I love that.
and Riteish sir, I have really watched up growing, Vivek sir and Satya. So for me to even think that I have an option, I think I should just thank God and universe and be blessed for it. That's all.
Right. The senior lot, it sounds like sitting there up super.
ये मार्गदर्शक मंडल हो गया है अब मार्गदर्शक मंडल से सीधा रिटायरमेंट
इनकी उम्र और कमर बढ़ गई लेकिन मस्ती अभी भी हुई है आपकी उम्र मेरी कमर
Oh, and Nargis and Arshad sir as well.
he just wants to show how smart he is.
Aftab, you were saying,
No, I was saying these are not the jokes in the film. Whatever Milap says in the interview,
yeah.
barring the first bit, you can keep half of that.
Okay.
That thank you speech that he gave. Rest is these jokes are not in the film.
Right. Milap, you, what Riteish explained, you also explained as a director, what is this concept, Love Visa? What is this?
So love visa is जैसे क्रिकेट में नो बॉल के बाद का बॉल फ्री हिट होता है उसमें मर्द छक्का मार सकता है चौका मार सकता है कुछ भी मार सकता है आउट नहीं हो सकता so it's 1 week जहाँ husbands get a permission as Arshad says in the film and trailer to do boogie woogie it's a very sweet cute way of putting it that they can do whatever they want it's like a blanket permission to go under the blanket with someone else. So that is what actually love visa is. Ritesh's eyes have rolled and he's seen the back of his head through the sunglasses right now. But yeah, that's what love visa is, right? It's a visa to roam with your leaning tower of Pisa. And,
Oh my
you know,
god. Oh my god. Where do you come up with all this?
No, good.
We love it.
People should
So these
expect
are the kind of jokes that whenever I used to write it in Mastiii, Riteish would look at me. He was like, Garv mein Salman sir. No, he used to do that and say, I will not allow you to use this vulgarity.
Right. Riteish, a part of you is also, because we are in a very different time, a part of you keeps remembering this will be accepted, this will not be accepted. Does it work like that?
No, I think every film, every choice today, we look at what will the audience like. There was a time when we used to make movies what we loved and what we wanted to make. But post-COVID, really things have changed. People have a lot of options to sit at home and watch the kind of cinema or entertainment. There's an array of choices, right? You can do whatever you want to. But when it comes to movies now, one has to be really selective as to, you might of course fail. Failure is something that will happen, success will happen, that's not in your hand. But whenever you attempt, you have to figure out, okay, will this film get a certain audience that you're seeking?
Correct.
Will it find its audience? And that is what you have to go with extreme conviction. That's what I think Milap did in the last film.
Right.
He went out there on Diwali and he found a great audience, and it's the kind of cinema that there are so many of them, and it's not only the single screen or smaller centers. His film is successful even in multiplexes in major cities. So that that kind of cinema, which probably one would say is oriented towards the masses, which of course Milap excels in, is something that has worked.
Yeah.
And Mastiii in itself also is a, see, Mastiii 2 was the first adult certificate film to touch 100 crores.
Right.
So we didn't know that this kind of genre could have that kind of audience, right?
yeah.
Of course, we've taken a long break and we've come back. One does not know how it will be received.
Correct.
But one thing for sure, that this film will definitely entertain.
Right.
And I can tell you that from our little experience, this is probably the funniest Mastiii from all the earlier
Yeah,
parts.
you think so? Yeah, Aftab, you think so? Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the moment I heard it, when Milap narrated to me, I was in splits. And I had heard the
Do it or not.
I was split.
No, I mean, I
Split in two.
definitely endorse that. You know, that is, I think it's the funniest. Also, the three of us, Riteish, Vivek, myself, have come a long way as well. Like we've evolved, we've grown, and I think we're far more comfortable with every film that we did together.
Correct.
And I think our camaraderie is, I would like to believe it's at its peak right now.
Right.
If and when we make the next one, if we do. But I think right now it's at its optimum.
Okay.
So the kind of chemistry that you will see between three of us, I don't think you would have seen in the earlier three Mastiis either. So that also adds to the humor and the comfort. And I think anybody can just identify if they see three actors comfortable with each other, you can make out.
Right.
If they're not comfortable, also you can make out. So that will definitely enhance. And I definitely agree. It is the funniest one in terms of concept so far.
You know, three of you, what do you think of this concept? Also, this concept should be with women also, there should be a film which Milap should make, where women also get 1 week.
Well, guys, I thought.
I think you should, yeah.
Hopefully I will.
He should.
He should.
Why not? Why should only men get lovely?
Yeah,
So I
why
think-
should the men
Why
also
should
get
only
love?
men
Only
have
have
the
fun?
love?
Yeah, I think let the women also have fun.
Right. Milap, you know, Mastiii 1 did very well, 2 did very well, the third one didn't do well. Grig and Mastiii didn't do well. We are again in a very different time. Now you've just given a hit, so you are obviously very confident and very happy for you. But what gives you the confidence that a franchise that just the last one didn't do well, was not well received?
So the last one, didn't not do well. Unfortunately, it was leaked.
Correct.
Online
The print came out. I
20
remember.
days before.
Yes.
No, not 28. I'll tell you, the first time it came out, it was 40 days before the release.
Right.
So you cannot judge a film's success when it was available. I remember we had gone to a
You were the
college.
IFA.
To college, and it was probably a Tuesday,
Okay.
and the film was released on Friday, and of course a huge crowd there, and there were a lot of enthusiasm. We asked them, "Kya aap is Friday jaake film dekhoge?" And they said they lifted them over. हमने already देख ली है.
My
Oh
God.
no.
So
So to judge a
heartbreaking.
film
Unbelievable.
that
enough, yeah.
would have done or
Much better business.
or
yeah.
Potential.
would have, see, it's difficult to judge.
It was tracking very highly till it was leaked, right? Mastiii, Great Grand Mastiii was, and that's the only Mastiii I was not a part of officially. I did sit on brainstorming a bit with Induji initially, but then I was not part of it. But it was tracking humongously before the unfortunate leak happened. And over the years, because of the piracy, it has got, that part also has a very strong loyal fan base, who have really enjoyed that part a lot. If you go online, YouTube, etc., there are huge fan base for that part. So, what happened that year, that particular year, was a very difficult year for this genre, because the censor board also came down really strongly. I had made a film, there was Kya Cool 3, there was Great Grand Mastiii, and the censor board really butchered the films in that era.
Correct.
And after that, nobody had the guts or the strength, to attempt this genre for almost a decade now, right? Because we are worried that would it pass, what would happen at the censor, etc., etc. So I feel you go to any party, Rohit, right? Who's the center of attraction? One gentleman or lady or whoever who's cracking what we call the non-veg jokes, right? That gets the maximum
What
laughter.
parties are you going to, Milap?
I'll send you the invite, Rohit.
Where he's the center of attraction.
Only he's the center of attraction with those kind of attractions.
I mean, any conversation, someone who's being a little naughty,
Sure.
gets the laughs, gets stuff. So So someone told me a beautiful thing the other day, brilliant thing. They said इस फिल्म की ऑडियंस जो है ना वो छुपी हुई है, छुपी ऑडियंस है. वो बोलेंगे हम मार्केट जा रहे हैं, वो थिएटर चले जाएंगे.
True.
वो बोलेंगे हम डॉक्टर के पास जा रहे हैं, वो थिएटर चले जाएंगे. Right? वो बीवी को बोल के दोस्तों के साथ प्लान बना के जाएंगे, बीवी पति को बोल के अपने दोस्त के साथ प्लान बनाएगी. So that is an audience which I think will come.
Right, I have to wrap. Lastly, to each one of you, according to all of you, the biggest Mastiii core on the set and genuinely in life is
He's not here right now.
Vivek.
Yeah.
You think he is the most
Not think.
You know, you were saying.
He is.
Milap
All of
is
you are.
running it.
Yeah.
I have one more person because I've been thinking about this question a lot.
Okay.
It's also Arshad Warsi, no?
Yeah.
He's also really Mastiii core.
He's fun.
Yeah.
He's also funny.
But the thing is, he wasn't with us throughout
that
because he
long.
was there with us for a short time. So for us, we remember Vivek as.
Why? What does Vivek do that?
He'll just do random pranks. He'll come and say to you, "Oh, this one said this about you. This one said this about you." And then when you go and ask the person, they're like, "No, we didn't even." Do
He's
that."
just trying to make everybody.
Yeah, for his own.
Milap, according to you, who is because you are directing all of them, who gives you a tough time?
Who gives me a tough time? All my life, Riteish.
I'm not sure.
All my life. But since now I think 22
He
years of.
continues to do your films. That means somewhere he likes you and he does that.
That's his social service.
What does he?
He does Riteish
What do you
a lot of,
have that
charity work.
Ritesh keeps
Also
doing?
has
your
an
films?
NGO.
No, because I think he keeps doing my films because he loves me a lot
Sure.
and he won't maybe accept it on camera.
He won't.
Whenever I've been low,
Ritesh,
okay. Whenever he's been
look in the camera and say, "I love you, Milap."
I hate Milap.
so whenever I've been low in life, whenever I've seen a bad phase, I've seen something weak. He's always there, Rohit. And I openly say I love Riteish Deshmukh. Okay.
There's your tagline. I love
Riteish
I hate
Deshmukh.
Milap Zaveri.
I love
So
Riteish
many
Deshmukh. When Satyam Jeti 2 failed for the next 3 months, he called me every single day. Not to talk about work, but just to make sure that. Also, he was hoping I'll not approach him for a film. He told me that also.
खुद ही फोन कर दो. इससे पहले मिलाप का फोन है.
That's what is called a love and hate relationship.
Yeah, love and hate relationship.
That's what it is.
He loves me, I hate him.
Yes.
He hates the fact that he loves me.
Right. Ritesh, according to you, the biggest Mastiii core
Biggest Mastiii core,
on this set.
I think, is Milap Zaveri.
Milap.
Yeah, he's a player.
What a player.
Once again, Mastiii core means player.
Naughty.
नहीं, naughty. हाँ ठीक है चल.
Milap से naughty or common?
Yeah, that's true.
ये मेरी दीवानियत है.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
बोल दे. Plug all your movies in one
Plug
interview.
all of them.
But he's somebody, even while he'll like narrate you or say anything, he'll just say a couple of lines and you feel like, ये मतलब आप लेके बैठते हो क्या
Right.
करते हो?
नहीं,
या
it comes to him.
एकदम आ
अंदर से
जाता
आता है,
है.
yeah.
कैसे आता है मतलब भाई?
Now you have an end line for our interview. We are ending the
please.
interview. कुछ.
I would just like
When
to
is
say
it releasing? Tell them. Yeah.
the film is Mastiii 4 is releasing 21st of November only in cinemas. अपने घर से निकलकर सिनेमा घर जाइए बिकॉज इस फिल्म को देखने के बाद आप इतना हंसेंगे कि
रोहित भी हंस रहा है.
कि आप इतना हंसेंगे कि आपकी आंखों में आंसू आ जाएंगे.
Right.
Wow.
I hope pushing the answer.
लास्ट फिल्म में मैंने रुलाया, इसमें मैं हंसा के रुलाऊंगा. ये मेरा वादा है.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you
That's
so much.
awesome.